When I bought the beach house 25 years ago, I dreamed of family barbecues, laughter echoing through the hallways, and my grandchildren building sandcastles on the shore. It was meant to be a sanctuary, a gift for my family. But I never imagined that one day my own son would give it away to someone else's family. My name is Rekha, and I'm 64 years old. I raised my son Rohan alone after my husband passed in a road accident when Rohan was only 8. I worked 2 jobs, saved every rupee, skipped vacations, and wore second-hand clothes just so I could send him to a good school. Everything I did was for his future. Years later, my hard work paid off. Rohan graduated from a top university, got a great job in the US, and eventually got married to a lovely girl named Priya. She was sweet and charming, at least at first. I welcomed her into our family with open arms and even helped pay for part of their wedding. A few months after they got married, I decided to retire and move into the beach house I had been maintaining all these years. It was in Goa, peaceful, breezy, and full of memories. I had dreamed of spending my twilight years there, sipping tea while watching the waves, with my family visiting during holidays. But everything changed when Rohan called one evening. "Mum," he said, "I wanted to talk to you about the beach house." "Yes, Beta," I replied, a bit surprised. "Well, Priya's parents have been going through some financial issues. They've been evicted from their apartment and have nowhere to go." "Oh no, that's terrible," I said. "Do they need some help with rent?" He paused. "Actually, I gave them the beach house." My heart stopped. "You what?" "They're moving in next week. I figured since you're still in Delhi and haven't shifted there yet, it made sense. Besides," he said casually, "it's not really yours anymore. You put it under my name years ago for tax purposes, remember?" I sat there in silence, stunned. I had put the house under his name to protect it from legal complications. But never in my worst nightmare did I think he'd use that to take it from me. "Rohan," I whispered, "that house was my dream. I built it, for all of us." "But they need it now," he said, and hung up. For days, I didn't sleep. The betrayal cut deep. I wasn't angry about giving shelter to someone in need. I was devastated that my son didn't ask me, didn't consider my feelings, and above all, didn't think of me as the rightful owner. I tried calling again. No answer. I texted. No reply. Weeks passed. I finally decided to visit the beach house myself. When I arrived, the gate was locked. Priya's father opened the door, looked surprised, then uncomfortable. "Ah, Rekha, we weren't expecting you," he said. "Rohan told us this place was ours now." "I just wanted to see it," I said quietly, "just for a moment." He allowed me in. I walked through the hallways, freshly painted. My family photos were taken down. My late husband's portrait, gone. It no longer felt like home. I left without a word. Back in Delhi, I sank into depression. Every morning I'd look at old photos of the house, of Rohan playing cricket in the sand, of us lighting diyas during Diwali there. How had all those memories meant nothing to him? But life has its way of teaching lessons. 3 months later, I got a call, not from Rohan, but from Priya. "Mummy G," she said, sobbing, "please forgive us. We were wrong." I was silent. "Papa mismanaged the property," she continued. "He took out a loan on the house, and now there's legal trouble. Rohan is furious. We might lose everything." A week later, Rohan himself showed up at my door. "Mom," he began, his voice cracking. "I was blind. I thought I was doing the right thing. I didn't realize how much that house meant to you, how much you meant to me. I'm sorry." I looked at my son, no longer the boy I raised, but a man broken by consequences. "I forgive you," I said, "but some things, once given away, don't come back." He nodded, tears in his eyes. I never got the beach house back, but I did get something more important, clarity. I bought a small flat near the park, started volunteering at an NGO, and made new friends. Slowly, I rebuilt my peace. And as for Rohan, He visits often now. He brings Priya and their kids. He helps with groceries. He listens when I talk. Because sometimes it takes losing something to realize its value. And sometimes the home we build isn't made of walls or roofs. It's made of respect.